What is up? Welcome to a Shadowed Solace, I guess is the official name for him now. Uh, Basically, it's my self-therapy videos. I renamed them again. This time is going to be the more permanent name, Captain's Log Kept. I'm pretty sure the only views I was getting was from people that were looking for Star Trek shit and ending up on my stuff. Hopefully this will fix it. It's more honest with what it is. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Starfield. It's basically made me skip a few days of doing this. Did not mean to, I just get hyper-focused when I enjoy a thing. So that's kind of why I was doing it. But I mean, on a good note, it's been a lot of fun. I am really enjoying it so far. It's like everyone's going to try to compare it to No Man's Sky and all the other whatnot and Outer Wilds. Just because they're all in space. They're all different games, man. Starfield is good. I'm having fun with it. There's a few things I'm still figuring out, but so far, combat's been great. Characters are pretty good. I haven't delved too deeply into them because I'm still kind of fucking around doing shit. But, it is what it is. Weapons are a lot of fun. I pretty much have figured out I also like making the ship stuff. I can't wait to delve more into outpost building. It's been great. 100% will be playing through Mass Effect after this, because as good as this is, I have a feeling that the story is not going to... I love the universe and I'm having fun with the freedom, but I also want I want that heart-pounding fucking story, man. And this is good so far, but I'm not getting that oh my god, it's hard to explain. Something about Mass, every moment was almost a set piece. And not all moments, but enough that it always felt like you were doing something grand. You were fucking saving the whole fucking universe. Right now, I just feel like I'm fucking around. Learning the universe. Yeah, we're solving this mystery, but it doesn't, that's not what's catching me. I'm just having fun in the universe. That's what's catching me right now. But we'll see. I'm still very early on. I haven't done much in the story, though I've actually got a good amount of hours out of it so far. But, regardless, I've been having a really fun time. It stopped me dead from finishing the anime I was watching, which was The Legend of the Galactic Heroes. I've been in a space mood, if you can't tell. Which also was a lot of fun, but it did feel like it was almost a retelling of the Irresponsible Captain Tyler anime from the 80s. I don't know how many people are ever going to know that one. I love that one, especially the English dub. The main voice actor for the one guy in the Galactic Heroes one, it's a Korean name and I can't remember it. It's Admiral Wong. Yong. Admiral Yong. Yeah, he's the same voice actor as Tyler. So it really gives that feel of a more serious, irresponsible Captain Tyler. The laid-back Admiral Yong. I don't remember which one it is. I have to keep going through because I'm only one season and a half to the end, so might as well finish that. I love these scheduled video things, so I can schedule the Starkwood episodes to come out one a day, which means I have to start doing these more often, because let's see, since the 31st, I have not done a single thing, and it's almost the 4th, and I've got stuff coming out for today and tomorrow, so I need to do one of these. I feel like I'm starting to get into the swing of doing this. I'm still not editing, because, I don't have it in me to do that yet. I still don't, I don't know, it's not that I don't like myself, but I'm still getting used to it. I am going to start going through some of my stuff again, though, and I'm going to start watching through my different shit to kind of get a feeling for what the fuck I'm doing, because what if my audio is bad? How am I going to know? Responsibility. If it's to help other people, I'm always all in. The minute it's towards myself, I'm eh. But this isn't just for myself. This is for my wife and our future child. to do something with myself. Not that this might not ever do anything, but even if it does just enough to get by, that's what I'm going for here. I don't know, man. Life is hard. I'm not gonna like fucking be dishonest with you and act like I'm not partially here to get money. I'm not. That's not my main reasoning. I am honestly here to just do something with myself. I have the whole disability bullshit and the fucking no job and just like work killing me so many times over that it's hard for me to go back to another job. Fucking, I have enough issues just being me. But I will go crazy if I keep doing nothing. So I've been enjoying this. I'm enjoying it a lot more that I'm actually now turning gaming into something. We'll see if it actually gets popular. Who knows? But once again, it's not exactly why I'm here. There's never been to be popular. I do hope to gain an audience. I hope to meet people that kind of like are like me, weirdos and outcasts and people that feel fucking ostracized half the time because you feel fucking crazy in your own head. Hey, what's up? Welcome. But like, you know, I'm at a point in my life, I've been poor my whole life, and I finally have an opportunity to have an actual family. I never thought anyone would want to be with me like that. And, you know, I hate to like shit on myself. I'm not trying to do that, but for most of my life, and most of my family also agreed with me, no one really thought I was going to be the one to actually settle down. Not that I was like promiscuous or anything, it's just that I wasn't. I didn't have good luck with relationships. I was cheated on a lot. I had an issue with being a people-pleasing nice guy, and I don't mean like a nice guy as in like one of those fucking shit nerds. I'm a nerd, but I'm talking about the shit fedora ass, even though I did wear a fedora when I was a fucking teenager because I thought I just like hats. I have like one of every type of hat. But I was never that kind of that's like, lady, fuck that. No, I'm a real goddamn person. But also, when it came to relationships, I really want to make the other person happy. To the point that I will go to the detriment of myself. Turns out, most people don't see that as romantic. They just use you. And then they go and they sleep with some, like, asshole. God, it was so often, and I would catch them in the act so often, and then somehow I would be the one apologizing for everything at the end, and it's like I didn't like confrontation, I didn't want to argue, I just wanted to make people happy, and then somehow I would be the one that'd be like, you know, well, you were too, God, the amount of times I heard you're too nice. What the fuck is that? Once I finally met my wife, and even she sometimes is like, you can be too supportive, but then the second she also loves it. But also, like, support is my love language. I don't know how not to be supportive. Like, that's just what I do. If you're in my life and we're close, I'm going to do everything I can to support you and try to make sure your fucking life is happy. The best that I fucking can. I'm not good with money. I am not good at making money and doing the whole gift thing, so I have to throw everything into the rest of it, which is doing the best I can at being the best goddamn boyfriend slash fucking now husband that you can be. And it took a lot of bad relationships for me to finally figure out what a good relationship is. Now, the beginning of our relationship was hell in a good way and a bad way. But it was both because we were both coming from a lot of very bad relationships. Some of the relationships fucking actual nightmare fuel level. And neither of us knew what a good relationship was like. So, let's just say, I dropped too big, that the beginning of our relationship was very chaotic as we both learned how to be with the other person. Let alone the fact that once we moved in together, that was a whole other type of learning. Here's how you know if you're going to be able to be with somebody. If you really want to make it forever with your significant other, but y'all have never lived together, you should do that before you ever get married, or you ever do any of the crazy shit, or you ever have a kid. Try living together for a while. And I don't mean like a few months. I mean for a year minimum. And if you still love the person after that, then you're probably okay. Because that's when you'll really learn who another person is, when you live with them. I've lived with people most of my goddamn life till I took basically a 3-year sabbatical off fucking people. But like, people, and especially roommates, man, it can be some of the most hellish existence you ever come across. Roommates can suck. Sometimes you'll get a good roommate. A lot of other times, you'll find out that this person you thought was your friend, who is now your roommate, is now one of the most pettiest motherfuckers you've ever met in your life, and it's just causing your life, and they're disgusting, and they don't want to do anything about it. Fuck that. Fuck that. It's so hard to find a good roommate. That's why I'm so ecstatic, because, like, I have finally found a person that I truly love, I truly enjoy being with. The fact that we can just hang out together, doing our own thing, not talking, but we're fine. We're actually very happy. We're just enjoying each other's company. In fact, I have a tendency to talk to her too goddamn much, and she's like, can you just relax and do your own thing? And it's just like, yeah, I know. I've been talking for 3 hours straight. I will talk forever. It's stupid how long I'll fucking talk for, and I don't know why. I've never been able to do anything about it. One of the reasons I'm here, to try to outlet that talking to a new source so I'm not destroying my wife's sanity. Because I am. Thank God she still loves me for it. You know you fall in love with a person when you both just, like, there's no one else you'd rather bicker with. You know what I mean? Like, the little shit and the big shit. I couldn't imagine fighting with anyone else. Are you kidding me? I only want to fight with her. I only want to bicker with her. I only want to love her. It's great. I have never known this kind of fucking happiness. Am I still depressed? All the time. Is she the cause? No. I'm normally the cause of my own depression in life. Life is hard, man. She makes it better. I only hope that I make her life better. That is my only hope, is that I am not a detriment to her existence, that I am a positive benefit to her existence, that her marrying me wasn't some massive mistake on her part, which I do feel like maybe her family thinks about me. I really hope they don't. I love her family. I know if I think of myself as a failure, I'm sure others think of myself as a failure, but I'm getting better about it. I am terrified of them finding all this stuff. My own family recently found these fucking stupid self-therapy videos, and are all convinced something is deeply wrong with me. I tried to explain that these are me dealing with some very dark shit that I'm dealing with, and a lot of it is, this is a whole side of myself that until recently I have kept under wraps. Like, I am high-functioning crazy. I'm very good at acting a certain way in front of people, especially my own family. Even Victoria doesn't know all of who I am. When she started watching some of these videos, she's like, you're unhinged. Yes, because when I'm doing these, I am pure unfiltered. This is raw me, uncut, unfiltered, on camera. Not naked. That's not what I mean. I'm not doing an OnlyFans here. I want to work through shit, and I can't talk about everything, so, like, I just want to talk. And if I talk, maybe I'll come to some conclusions or figure some things out, and so far I have been. I've genuinely been happier doing these, and, like, it feels more uplifting being able to talk out your feelings and your whatnots. But, like, at the same time, I don't want to just be all adding fluff for fluff's sake. I don't think I'd do that, because I don't really have an ability to do anything but just spew pure thought vomit out of my mouth. There's no filter to it, so I don't know. On an annoying note, I've gotten so into the swing of this stuff that I, like, stopped working on my book and map as much, though I'm not done with it. I get hyper-focused, man. I go back and forth and back and forth. I'm like a fucking boat captured by the breeze. Still, though, I will be going back to it. I just get distracted. At least I'm getting distracted with relatively productive things for once. I mean, I could be distracted doing just jacking off in a corner, not doing anything productive. Fun, but not productive. Oh my god, fuck. I can't believe my birds don't wake her up sometimes. Like, it's almost 5 in the fucking morning. We're supposed to be going to the Lake Gaston, later for see my grandparents. And some of my other family. Eat lunch, go to lake, and then hopefully I can record when I get home that night. Tomorrow night. Today night, technically. Today it's actually technically the morning, so tonight. Oh man. So yeah. I know the Xbox screen is just behind my person, and I know I could put a background up and all that, but like, you remember that whole thing where I said that I was intrinsically at my core a horribly slothful and lazy person? Did I tell you that? Because I feel like I did, and if I didn't, that is a horrible breach of trust on my part. Guess what? I'm a lazy, slothful individual. At my core, I will try to find the most efficient, fastest way to do a thing. Not suffering quality, but just the fastest way I can do a thing, so I can get back to doing nothing. I'm trying to break myself for that. I have come to truly enjoy like those moments where you just sit in a chair staring out at the woods, doing nothing. You're just enjoying the moment. I like enjoying the moments. I don't know when I'll die. I've come very close to dying many times. I have died once. So I've also seen a lot of people die. It's become kind of strange to me how normalized death is for me now, to the point that my own death is normalized to me. I'm not afraid of it in the slightest. I mean, I don't want to die, but like, if it happens, it happens. Not much I can do about it. I'm dead. Now, if I'm dying, I will fight and scrape and claw and scream and rage for every last moment of breath until I lose it and I'm dead. But that's not dead, that's dying. But if you're dead, you're dead. Oh, yeah, I guess you go do something else. Fucking be reborn as energy. Fucking maybe get reincarnated. Maybe I'll believe in heaven real hard right at the end and I'll create my own heaven. Maybe I'll create my own hell. Who knows? Death is fun. When I died, there was nothing but blackness, and I was sinking into an endless abyss, and the voices of my doctors were getting more and more distant, and I was forgetting who I was, and I had to fight to remember everything I could about myself, to try to retain myself. It's an odd feeling. Remember it all vividly. It's very hard to forget it. You feel your limbs growing heavier and heavier. Your mind's growing heavier and sleepier. And it's like the you is slowly disappearing into the darkness, to the abyss. And you have to scream and rage and cry and feel every human emotion you can feel to remember you are a human. You are a person. You are alive. And then you might live again. Or you might just be reborn. Who knows? Death is the greatest mystery. Death is the greatest mystery. And I'm not trying to reach it sooner than I need to, but when I do reach it, I will be excited to go beyond those gates to see what lies beyond. Because I know there is something else out there. I don't really think it's like heaven or hell. I just know there's something more. And I'm excited to find out whatever it is. Whatever it is, cool. Even if it's hell, cool. I'll figure it out. I doubt hell is the end. I'm pretty sure this journey's going to be going on for eternity. And who knows where I'm going to end up. I doubt there's going to be an end, and I'll probably just end up back at the beginning, or some other beginning, to do it all again. And honestly, if I remember it or don't remember it, doesn't matter. It's gonna be a blast. I zoned out for just a split second. I'm very sleepy. So I should probably go and not make this a horribly long video. So let's check. How long have I been recording for? 20 minutes. 20 minutes sounds good. I have some good things to say. Said them. So, let's be done with it, guys. I hope you have. See, I have a tendency to keep looking at myself, and I'm down there. When you're up there. Have a wonderful night. I hope you get good sleep. And yeah, I don't know. I love everybody. Sleep well. Good night, everybody. Fucking peace.